Previously on Big Brother! With 3 power pairs left in the game, Paul secretly aligned himself with each one.
Please, none of you crack. We both have progressed so much in the game, it's like watching my children grow. I'm pretty sure nobody thinks that this is a thing. At all. Be careful. At all. It's a team effort, dude. I said that from day one.
I'm becoming the third with each pair so that they can rely on me towards the end of the game.
A new twist sprang to life inside the house.
Wild, wild world of rodeos going on here.
5 apples now hang from the tree. You will have no idea if an apple contains a power or a punishment.
Yeah!
And loner Mark was tempted to take an apple.
Save a friend.
Unfortunately for me right now, I don't really have any friends in the house, but maybe I could still use this to my advantage moving forward.
Mark used his power to try and gain favor with Paul.
Paul, you gave me friendship week 1. The least I can do, give you safety for a week.
Well, thank you.
But it didn't change his fate in the game.
Mark, I nominate you as the replacement nominee.
Knowing Mark was a dead man walking,
Mark is gonna get backdoored and he's gonna be sent out. And now I really gotta put my plan in motion.
Paul instigated the 3 duos going to war with each other.
Alex and Jason, they are arguably the strongest duo. We can separate that as soon as we can, for sure.
Do about Matt and Ray. They don't want to get their hands dirty. They want to secure him at the end, and then they're hoping like one of them won't get shot.
You and Josh need to lay low. That's how you need to be, got it?
At the live eviction, Jalix had a surprising vote.
I vote to evict Matt.
I vote to evict Matt.
But it wasn't enough to save Mark.
By a vote of 4 to 2, Mark, you are evicted from the Big Brother house.
With only 8 house guests remaining, the battle for power began. Tonight, who will cut the mustard and become head of household? And which couple will be first in the line of fire? Find out right now on Big Brother!
Wait, relax! Relax! Brown's crew has a little work to do.
I hate coffee!
Why did I put gel in my hair?
Well, see what? Here's my clown makeup for you, see?
Catch up with you later, Haska.
Oh, God.
Guys, this is brutal! This is ruthless! So finally, we get rid of the last meatball, and it's Marky Mark. The house has been working together for quite a while now, but now we're all gonna have to turn on each other. My girl Christmas can't compete, so it's either me or Paul who has to win this HOH. Why?
Matt, are you on the end, Matt?
Yeah,
How's it going?
going, bud. So I just survived the block once again this week, but it was a 4 to 2 vote. If you're truly a pawn, there should not be any votes against you. So either myself, Raven, or Paul has to win this HOH. So that we can go ahead and start executing what we want to do, which is splitting up Jason and Alex.
Before the live eviction vote, Jason, Paul, and I got together and decided that we should throw a rogue vote towards Matt and blame it on Kevin. And if we pin the vote on Kevin, hopefully Matt and Ray will target Kevin if they win HOH. We should throw one vote so they think it's Kevin. Okay.
Let's go.
Jason was gonna be that one rogue vote.
I vote to evict Matt.
But when I went to cast my vote, my mind went blank, and I voted for Matt to go home too. I vote to evict Matt. listener Paul has to win this HOH. In case somebody goes on a witch hunt for these rogue votes and who cast them.
Oh my god! What up?
Oh, you look like Gary!
Look at Alex. Let me see.
In my ear. I'm in a good position with all the duos right now, so I'm debating whether I want to win this HOH or not. If I win, I'm gonna have to choose a side and show all my cards. But if I lose, I might be a target. For now, this weenie's gonna hold on to his buns and see how this all plays out.
At least we got a nice wide platform to stand on. Woo! Sweet buns, lady.
I'm just trying to figure out how to hold on to this hot dog bun. As if that wasn't hard enough, the wall starts to tip.
Holy crap.
It's going to be a long night, y'all.
Hanging off a hot dog.
Going into this HOH, I'm out there, I'm going to prepare, I'm going to try as hard as I can. Hopefully it's... Oh, man!
Kevin? What the hell? Kevin! Just go put your head in the toilet!
I'm the first one down in the HOH.
Kevin, what the...
Now I'm hoping Jason, Alex, or Paul can pull it out. Everything will be smooth sailing.
My feet hurt so bad. After cooking 100 wieners, I specifically said, no more wieners! Now I'm a wiener! When the bun tilts forward, I am really struggling. It's slippery because there's all these condiments. I don't like this!
So I know that this is going to be a pretty lengthy endurance comp, so I want to try to rest my arms as much as possible. Oh.
And Matt is out.
I put my hands down to rest for a split second. I reach out to grab one of my pegs. It's covered in mustard, and I completely slip and fall directly out of my bun. So I'm hoping Paul or Raven can pull this out so we can put up Alex and Jason and get one of them out of the game this week.
Come on, Matt! Really? That fast? Well, one of my targets is already down and out of the competition. Now we just need that weenie Raven to slip out of her bun, and Paul and Alex and myself can battle it out to see which one of us puts them on the block. I'm freezing cold, I'm wet, I'm soggy. Nobody likes a soggy wiener. I've ketchup all over me. This can't get any worse.
There's a
And I spoke too soon.
Yeah! What the?
Well, I'm really green with envy right now.
Whoa! You almost botched it? Yep.
Jason, relax.
Why?
I'm at a crazy angle. The ketchup and the mustard are all over me, so I really do not want to move my feet at this point at all, because if I move and I get that goop under them, I'm slipping off.
I'm all sauced up with all the toppings, and this thing starts tilting. I'm parallel to the ground, and all I'm thinking is, hold on 50 in life for you and your girl Christmas.
And Josh is the next wiener off the grill.
Josh is out, and now all of our hope is on Paul to pull out a win for us.
It looks like it's down to Alex, Jason, Paul, and Raven.
So I'm slipping and sliding on the wall. I can't find a good grip to save my life. Literally all these condiments are making this huge slippery slope, and I'm about to eat crap. Oh. It's so cold! Yes! This is exactly what I need! It looks like a punishment, but this water is great! I start washing off my hands and washing off all the armholes so I can make sure I can get a better grip. And it does work.
Oh! Well, it's refreshing?
Here we go again.
Alright guys, hold on tight. What do you guys want?
I want to win!
I do too, come on. You got a letter. I really want a letter, guys.
Raven wants to cut a deal while we're on the wall? Really? There's no way I'm cutting a deal. Because if I win HOH, I'm putting you and your boyfriend on the block. So Raven, if you want this HOH, you better hold on tight.
It's amazing. It's a good feeling.
So it's down to Raven, Paul, Alex, and Jason. And I'm really hoping that either Raven or Paul can pull this thing off so that we can gain control of the house this week. Come on, guys.
Here we go again.
It looks like it's down to Alex, Jason, Paul, and Raven. What do you guys want?
I want to win!
I do too, come on. You got a letter. I really want a letter, guys.
Raven's over here yammering about making a deal. This weenie ain't talking. And I'm pretty sure Jason and Alex aren't making any deals. At this point, I don't really care who wins the HOH, because I know Raven's still up there and Jason and Alex are still up there. So whoever wins, just remember the plan, to take a shot at the other pair. There's a lot of people watching me right now, so I gotta sell this fall and really convince people that I just botched it.
What in the name of Zeus?
I botched that one, guys. Good job, Raven. We both blew it. Why?
I'm out, Paul's out, and now Raven's out too. Our chances for power are completely out the window this week, but I'm really just hoping that Jason and Alex decide not to come after us.
I just really want to hear from Mom. Jason?
What?
What do you want?
I know what you're doing, Alex.
No, okay.
You're going down honestly.
I want to be HOH!
Same!
At this point, I'm cold, I'm upset, and I don't know why Jason or Alex isn't dropping, but it's like rubbing salt in the wound to me. Like, come on guys, throw it to one another.
Well, I'm doing pretty damn good, Alex. I could take me a nap.
I'm cold, Jason. I don't want to do this.
Jump off!
Okay, give me something!
What did she want from? I don't know.
How about you rub my back 48 hours straight?
I'm not giving you something so you win!
This is really bizarre. Aren't you guys' ride or die? What are you doing? Having a weenie competition? Because guess what? All you're doing is showing exactly how strong you two are. So, you want to keep flexing on all these outs guests? Be my guest, because you're not really making a good case for yourselves.
Okay, I want safety in a jury vote. Safety in a jury vote!
Suck it!
Even though Jason's my ride or die, I hope this argument shows people that we aren't as close as we think we are.
Hold on, wait, hold on. What is happening right now? Oh, she's going down is what's happening. Are you guys serious? It's the two of you. What are you doing?
I will victory HOH!
She's trying to backdoor me, Matt.
Let's go and give it to one of you each other.
Raven's already really upset and shivering and crying, and Jason and Alex are up there having some sort of ridiculous non-negotiation when they're supposed to be each other's biggest allies. I'm already really annoyed about these two rogue votes, so to watch them stammer around up there doing nothing, I am beyond annoyed at this. Oh, I let you have that! I threw it! You can stand there till you turn purple. Are you guys serious right now? Stop, come on. This is just shady at this point. Let's go, come on. I got Matt running his yapper over here, Alex running her yapper in her bun over here, and even though Alex is my ride or die, I I am very competitive. I want to win every comp that I'm in. So Alex, they might as well change my address to Bun City, because I'm not leaving until you're down.
Jason, let's get on. What do you want?
I think we're all pretty confused at this point. Can we go inside and eat pizza? When Alex falls off. Wow. This is shady stuff, guys.
So Matt finally showed up to Big Brother? Now he has a voice? I'm shocked, because homie hasn't said a word in 60-something days. I didn't even know the kid could yell. I'm loving life, because this is just painting a bigger target on his back, and that means that me and my girl Christmas might be good this week.
What is happening? I don't know what's happening. I know I just got 2 votes against me.
I wasn't me.
It wasn't me, Paul. I'm telling you, it was Mark, like we were supposed to.
Kevin, why are you preaching if it's not real? Relax. Chill.
2 people voted to evict Matt, so I feel like everyone was trying to put it on me to make people wonder, people get paranoid. They know I didn't vote him out. Everyone in America knows. Only 2 people did it, hoping they would get mad at me. It's just conniving type stuff.
I went off the wall.
I'm so confused right now.
I'm asking you for safety. What are you not understanding?
Why would you have to ask him for that?
I just want to make sure. What do you want? What do you want? I'm asking you, you dumb for safety.
Just move it!
No!
Okay, safety!
Okay,
Okay, bye.
I'm gonna jump. Jason, ready?
Yeah!
I love you, Jason Jen.
Alright, yeah, me too!
Congratulations, Jason. You are the new head of household.
Yeah! Another feather in my hat! My last HOH was pretty short-lived, so now I get to run that room for 7 days. I can't wait. That was fun. Jason wins, and this is perfect. Step 1, somebody from the parents won the HOH. Now I just gotta make sure that step 2 goes through, and Jason takes a shot at Matt and Raven.
Worst baseball game ever. Jason wins HOH, and this is the worst case scenario. And I love the guy, but on a game level, I'm hating life right now. He is one of the strongest male competitors in this house. Hopefully, we can convince Jason to take a shot for us and not against us.
Jason wins HOH. Not what we wanted to happen. It's getting down to the wire, and everybody in the house except for Alex is going to be at risk at going home this week. So we're going to be in for one crazy week, to say the least.
And then there was 8. I dropped my wiener.
Story of my life.
Yeah.
Oh my God, what? That's so weird! That is weird!
Weird.
Congrats, buddy. And boom! HOH virtually back to back. My last HOH was pretty short-lived. What, 5 hours? Now I get to put Matt and Raven on the block. They're a duo. We don't need them as a number anymore. And Alex and I have already got the duo thing covered. I will get to seal the deal on the last set of showmancers.
Congrats.
Yeah!
Congrats.
Up until this point, I've been planting seeds and jamming it down their throats that they need to target Matt and Raven. So hopefully, Jason takes a shot at the last showmance, and I don't get any blood on my hands. Good job, bud.
Get the shower, man.
Dude, I'm dying. Jason wins HOH, and it's tough because you really don't know exactly what he's going to do. I did have 2 votes against me, and honestly, I have no idea where they came from at this point. I'm just hoping that he makes a big move and goes after Kevin.
How do they do that?
How did they do what? They took off the big one, put on a little one.
My turn.
That wasn't going anywhere. There's no way.
Hold
Yes.
And he started spazzing out at Paul. It wasn't me, Paul. I'm telling you, I was the block, like we were supposed to.
Kevin, why are you preaching if it's not real? Relax.
And I was so annoyed. I'm like, Kevin, relax. But he was like, I swear it wasn't me. I swear to God it wasn't me.
This is the second time that this has happened. No, third time. I don't believe him.
Yeah.
He's trying to this dude. This is amazing! Our plan for the rogue vote was dependent on Kevin. And Josh is literally telling me that rogue vote was Kevin! I see Raven listening to Josh and I's conversation. This is a perfect opportunity to cast blame on Kevin so that Matt and Raven have a false sense of security.
I hope that he's not.
No, he knows.
Because he stays on him like a leech.
As long as Jason and I don't admit to anyone that we were the two rogue votes, everything should be A-okay.
Listen, who did it? Who wrote it? You did. No, I did. Because it's fine. I'm not going to say nothing. All right, no. One was me. I think that kills me. Why didn't you just tell me? Don't worry about it. If you asked me, I would have voted for that. Yeah. Why didn't you ask me? You would have made it to You wanted to do it like that? So everything was planned? Yeah. Only at the very last second. It was planned good to make mine look good. Don't act like you don't know. Promise. Just act like you don't know.
I'm not a very good liar. I can't, man, when I get cornered, I get diarrhea of the mouth. I knew I shouldn't have, but it's okay. It's okay. Yeah.
Any idea about those two votes?
One of them is obviously Kevin.
There's a consistent rogue vote in the house.
He's been doing it the whole season. The whole time he's been doing it.
Kevin is full of... It's annoying because I went up as a pawn this week to help everybody trying to get Mark out.
Of course he was my target, but everybody was on board 100% with it.
I think I know what the second vote was. Obviously not us. I don't think Mom.
It has to be somebody who would have benefited with some chaos in the house.
It has to be out of the three.
So the last few weeks, Kevin is extremely strange. Very, very, very suspect and suspicious to say the least. And we're pretty sure that Kevin has been the rogue vote in multiple votes this season. So I'm not exactly sure what Jason is thinking right now, but I'm really hoping that he knows that Kevin is a really big target.
As long as we can just get Kevin on the block, we just gotta get him up there. We'll talk. We'll figure it out.
I was going to take another nap. I didn't want to go back to sleep.
I have no idea what you just said.
My dogs love me. I can say I have 5. I have 4.
I absolutely love Raven to death, but I probably understand about 50% of the things that she says. It's kind of a translation exercise every time she says something.
I hate these belts they wrap around me.
What? Between her mumbling.
That's ridiculous. If you're dating someone, don't get a dog together. It's dumb.
And her ridiculous southern accent.
Kevin wants a full time at 8, by the way.
Kevin wants to what?
Again. I'm getting up. Wow. I'm horrible. Hi. I'm gonna go to my bed. Inside my bed.
Really suck at talking. Sorry, babe. We're gonna get you speech class and you're gonna talk so good. You're gonna talk so good. It's gonna be great.
I'm getting attention.
Okay, so just so I know, Jason's dancing. Raven and Matt up on the block. I would double check with
Yeah, and I guess we'll just have to convince them that we're gonna backdoor Kevin. And we're gonna pull Raven off the block with the veto. This is what we wanted, though.
No, perfect. We just need to convince that Kevin is the target so that it's not weird. Do you want me to go talk to them?
Yes, because I never go talk to them. It'll look really strange if I start talking to them.
Okay.
This is perfect. Everything's going according to plan. Everybody's pretty much on the same page. Now I gotta go talk to Matt and Raven and make sure that they don't freak out if they get put on the block, and make them believe that there is another plan in play to backdoor Kevin and that none of them are actually targets. When in reality, one of them is a target.
I just talked to Alex. She said I might be one of the bonds. So it's either gonna be me and you, or you two, or maybe Josh. She wasn't back. They want back to Kevin. Because here's the thing, if he doesn't think he's in danger, he doesn't want to win anything. So if we put him on the block, and he turns up and wins, then we just gotta win veto. Where's Ray?
I don't understand how they're so calm and buying all of this right now. Either I'm getting swindled and bamboozled and I suck, or they're really just this comfortable with me.
Nobody can know about the vote except me, you, and Paul. Got it. Trying to frame that we're the rogue votes. It doesn't make sense. But the next time I get the HOH, okay? I'm not gonna throw it anymore. We were supposed to go after Matt and Raven, but now Kevin can be a liability to our game.
Who's down there? Tweedledee, Tweedledum. Matt and Raven are just really weird.
Pull it to you.
Dude, they're just like bizarre.
And she's lying about little stuff.
Yeah, she lies a lot.
Raven tells a lot of stories, and they're very unbelievable.
I think she's a compulsive liar.
Yes.
Literally. Not believable.
I'm having fun. People underestimate how smart I am. I like it. My mom is very smart. My mom is in Mensa.
Really?
Me too.
What was your GPA graduating?
Dance. But I just study business too. Yep. I can't go through a metal detector. It'll turn my pacemaker off.
What about like thunderstorms?
My mom's been struck by lightning.
With or without pacemaker?
Without pacemaker.
Your mom's an anomaly.
She sure is.
How did your mom get struck by lightning? That's like so far-fetched that I highly doubt it's true.
I have an inverted spine. It's just the way my back is.
Inverted spine. What does that mean?
So I have arthritis in my back.
Your head would be where your legs are, and your legs would be where your head are. I don't get it.
Alright. Wait, what's the leg thing? I need surgery on my right knee. I need surgery on everything. I just like stopped growing at 13. That's why I'm short. and itty bitty. My mom still holds the record in Arkansas. She ran a mile in 5 minutes and like 50 seconds.
That's crazy.
I know. I was training for the Olympics.
So you're telling me I'm living with a girl who's in Mensa, an Olympic athlete, has an inverted spine, and whose mom is lightning proof? How do I compete with that? How do I compete with that? All I have is friendship.
It's on my bucket list to be in a music video.
You could be in one of my band's music videos. What's Your Poison? I've got all of them. When it's our single.
It is. I like it.
She is a compulsive liar.
Bizarre.
Like how she said she likes my band. That was a big stretch.
The tree of temptation has sprung to life once again.
Go see who takes it. Wait in the kitchen.
So the tree of temptation goes red again, and one house guest has a choice of picking an apple. They either get a punishment or a power. Eliminate 2 votes. Cool. Can't play in the next HOH. Not chill. Bounty over your head. Also not chill. Second veto. Don't want any of these things. One of these apples could potentially ruin the plan for the week. Should I just go for it?
No.
Uh-oh, she's going to get an apple. She's like, Matt, should we get the apple? Look at her.
So the plan's to break up Matt and Raven. Having 2 vetoes in play could really throw a wrench in that deal. If Matt and Raven both win veto and pull themselves off the block, then I will definitely be forced to put up 2 of my pals. And that, not cool.
You know what's gonna happen now?
She still won't take it. Because when she goes for the tree, she knows she's automatically the target. Wait, I'll be back in a minute. Jason and I's plan cannot afford any more surprises, so I'm gonna run downstairs and make sure that nobody takes the apple from that tree. Can't play next HOH.
Copy.
Bounty on your head eliminates 2 eviction votes. These 2, maybe. Still not good.
Still not good. At this point, I know that Kevin is the backdoor plan. But if I were to pick an apple and get the bounty on my head, the target could quickly change from Kevin to this girl. It's a huge gamble.
I mean, look at the stuff that's left. It's like 2 vetoes.
Can't compete in HOH.
Can't give me an HOH. Bounty on your head.
In the position that I'm in the game, there is no set of circumstances right now where I would risk picking an apple from the tree of temptation. The punishments for me would far outweigh the rewards, so not something that I want to risk.
Save your friends is gone.
Bye.
Thanks, Mark.
Really wish he had gotten that bounty.
Oh my god, I wish he would have too.
We're 2 evictions away from top 5. We get the top 5.
You think Paul has been roll votes?
I feel like
What?
I feel like you're doubting Paul. A hair.
Not doubting him, but I've seen him get close with these 2.
Makes me nervous. Like, multiple times this season I've gotten nervous. But we've got each other.
Yeah,
We made it to the top 8.
yeah. We made it past hell.
We didn't think we were gonna make it to jury. So let's buckle down.
Yeah.
Other than Christmas, Paul is the only other person that I trust in this house. But I question the people that he has surrounded himself with.
He's a smart guy. He knows what he's doing.
The last thing I need is some shadiness to mess this up. I hope he knows that me and Christmas have his back 100%. Hopefully, he has our back in this game as well.
It's about to get real quick.
Good night.
Good night. See you tomorrow, pal.
I'm not gonna turn off that stupid light till Josh gets in bed. Tell Josh to get in bed. They're gonna leave that light on.
Josh, go to bed.
Where is he? What is he doing?
God, I was mad at you for falling off a little bit. I was like,
no, I heard you. I know. I had like 6 surgeries on my wrist. So my wrist freezes, but I'm not going to tell no one to make excuses.
don't do that.
So, you sound like an idiot.
Yeah,
right. Because I ain't no chump, but
Yeah.
eventually I have to hit something. Shit, even Josh and Christmas won the age of age. Hopefully I'm here for 4 more, and I get a chance. So Alec is happy. Paul's happy. You're happy. And what about Christmas and Josh? Are they saying anything to you? I don't know who did the other vote for the kid.
if I were you, I'd keep your ears open and your mouth shut about that and try to figure out.
No, I don't care.
Because I know I was one of them.
I know.
But the other one's the fishy one.
I just wanted to be on the same page. I would tell you, Jay, I went in and I felt bad and I voted, but I didn't, so.
But you gotta quit acting like you don't know what's going on, because that makes people question you.
It seems like people want people to think someone else did it. But if you notice, Mark didn't say goodbye to me. I don't mean to say that he likes you.
Oh yeah, he gave me I gave him a joke.
Why?
I don't know.
Wasn't that peculiar?
It was.
So what's my best play right now?
Kevin, I'm telling you with 100% certainty, trust what I'm saying, relax. If you keep running amok and acting crazy and questioning everything and everyone, the more you're going to get yourself in trouble. You're just digging. Stop digging.
You don't have to worry until you have to worry.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
I got you.
Kevin just keeps on all the time, everywhere I go. I'm surprised he didn't come up.
Paul had already let me know that there was a chance that I could be going up as a pawn. And I want to talk to Jason to kind of fill him out. Where is his head? Like, who are you going to nominate?
I'm like, Kevin, win comp. Win the HOH. I'm winning. I'm telling you right now.
Did he actually fall off? Did he jump off?
I don't know.
I was legitimately pissed he fell off because I told him. I said, it's time for you to start winning something. Well, you don't get a ride with winners if you ain't winning. He says, I had a lot of surgeries with in my wrist.
Pacemaker?
Can you imagine if I slapped him on the block right now?
Oh my god, we would go insane. We would go insane.
The more I just sit back and watch, I'm like, you've literally done nothing for anybody.
Yeah, he's like, I know I might not be very good in the comps, but my social game is better than everyone else who's in here. And I'm like,
What? I'm gonna go downstairs before he comes up here. I am so happy that Jason is fed up with Kevin and the way he's acting. It's very clear that Kevin is the target this week. So now I feel a whole lot more comfortable about being on the block as his pawn. Thank you for Cheez-Ix.
you bet.
So I can't wait to go tell Matthew about it and make him feel comfortable about the situation. This is great.
Just to clarify, are we shooting at Matt first?
I don't care, but either way, once you split them, they're both gonna be zombies. But I think if you split them, she'll kill them.
I think so too.
I was up there listening to this talk about Kevin. He's legitimately frustrated with Kevin not wanting to win and not wanting to try.
You think he's gonna put him on or back door?
Back door. It's because if I put him up, he's gonna go crazy.
I'm really hoping right now that Kevin truly is Jason's target, because otherwise either myself or Raven is going to go home, and that's not something I'm quite ready to handle right now.
I'm about to use my boot to draw a line in the sand and show some people in this house that they're not as comfortable as they think they are. Hey everyone, it's time for the nomination ceremony. This is the nomination ceremony. It is my responsibility as the head of household to nominate 2 house guests for eviction. In my nomination block are the keys of the house guests I am nominating for eviction. I will turn 2 keys to lock in my nominations, and their faces will appear on the memory wall. The first house guest I have nominated is... The next house guest that I have nominated is...
Standard spot.
I've nominated you, Raven, and you, Matt. I feel like it's kind of old hat for you guys. You probably feel comfortable up there. I feel like everybody kind of understands what the agenda actually is. We've got a big POV coming up tomorrow. Let's get in there, win that POV. So, with that being said, this nomination ceremony is adjourned.
In Jason's speech, he basically says the house has an agenda, which is to backdoor Kevin. We want to blindside him. Hopefully, Jason stays true to his word and Kevin goes up there and we backdoor him. Sorry, bud, you have to go.
I'm on the block for the 4th time in a row. For me to survive the week, Kevin just needs to not win the veto. If Raven and I end up on the block together, that means I'm going to jury. I'm definitely not stopping at this point. Just got to go out there and get the job done.
So Matt and Raven sit on the block, and this is great. These meatballs are ripping each other's heads off, and me and my girl Christmas are just sitting back, relaxing, chilling, and enjoying the view.
Who will win the power of veto? And will it be used to save either Matt or Raven from eviction?